Christmas. What's up? How do you feel about
Christmas? Merry Christmas.
Christmas?
Look, we're gonna hit you with
Top three
most
skippable
Christmas movies.
All
right,
turn that shit off, Donna.
Next.
Come on.
And should we hit it with like a pick? Like, all right, one's gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, give you 3 movies. One's gotta go.
Okay.
And why?
Okay.
All
Gotcha.
right?
Gotcha.
Feel me?
Gotcha.
All right. So let me get this little list here.
Okay.
All right. Now, there's always.
You like Christmas? You a big Christmas guy?
I think I've always had an imagination for Christmas.
Okay.
And it always felt good. You know, I kind of grew up like the only kid in my household, right? So it was a lot different, you know, than someone who had like 5 kids.
Yeah.
You know,
you had no infiltration. You could believe in some shit.
Yeah, I was also the only grandkid within the household.
That's epic, dude.
Right? So, you know, it was always like, okay, we'll make it happen. So it was always fun.
Yeah.
You know, and I passed that down to my children's for sure. So I always loved Christmas music and movies. It's just fun. It's really good because you see a lot of people feel good and feel happy and cheerful. You get to do all the lights and you share moments. I think some people kind of get a little too over complicated and contrary to like, well, did you know actually Christmas is like pagan? And shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just
and go treat somebody nice.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. You know, and
you don't want to go buy shit. You ain't got to.
Or whatever. You know,
got to
throwing rocks at people because of whatever, you know, and however.
But I think the idea is supposed to be about getting people some shit.
It's
and being
magical,
like, hey,
and we treat each other with peaceful. It's just one time of the year that we get to find peace.
Yeah. You know, one day. Come on now.
Come on.
But that being said, everybody is going to chill, eat, and after you eat, everybody's watching movies. Therefore, we all have different classics. I feel like Christmas Story, it's playing on TBS 24/7.
Christmas Story is always out there.
You got Elf.
Elf
is amazing.
You got How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey.
Yeah. You got both of them because now there's a Pixar one too.
Bad Santa.
But come on.
You know what I'm saying? Polar Express.
Okay.
You got the old schools like Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
The cartoon, right?
Okay.
So maybe I'm going to hit you with a couple classics.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3 classics.
Okay, and we got to figure out who is getting eliminated.
Who gets eliminated. All right.
Get out
Let me hit you with, do you remember Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
Hell yeah, the claymation?
It was like the claymation joint.
Rudolph the Red,
And there was a little elf that wanted to be a dentist.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to give you that one. And then Frosty the Snowman.
Okay.
The cartoon classic.
Okay.
Or Charlie Brown.
Ooh.
A Charlie Brown Christmas. Who's got to go?
Man, I feel like Frosty's got to get out of there, dude. Because there's some of Frosty in, Rudolph.
Frosty gets the bit. There's Frosty in the Rudolph.
Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, he's gonna be there. There's gonna be snowmen around, Rudolph doing his Rudolph thing. And Rudolph's a better story, man. It's about everybody picks on you, and you still you believe in yourself, and you go fly for Santa. You get out there and you go fly for Santa. You shut the fuck up. You shine bright, and you go fucking fly for Santa.
But what about when Frosty melted?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. Frosty ain't shit, bro. A little bit of sunshine, he's like vampires. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my God. Children's hearts were broken.
Yeah, well, they need to have tougher hearts, dude.
It's a real world out there.
You can't raise people with hearts that melt.
Yeah.
Because things melt.
Yeah. What if somebody would have got a mop and just, what? Quit crying.
Yeah,
we're trying to leave. We got a soccer game. The hell is it? You got snow everywhere. That's what it would be. Frosty! I might have to agree with you.
You know what I mean?
There, bro.
And then Charlie Brown, it's like you're looking at a whole legacy there. You can't just cut Charlie Brown out.
I mean, Charlie Brown. I mean, Frosty does have a track record with the soundtrack, but so does Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
All them classic records. All right. Let me hit you with some probably whenever you were a young boy, a young chap.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick you 3 of these.
All right, now.
Young Chap. You got Home Alone.
That's one of the best that's ever been made.
Okay. Then you got The Santa Claus.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Okay.
First of all, the chocolate milk in there has always been a memory of mine. Going like, damn, I've always wanted
Dude,
that chocolate
I've
milk.
never had chocolate milk that looked or tasted
when
like that.
When they make it, and yeah, it's just
Man,
it was great.
That shit was
movie
made
magic.
of real cocoa right
Yeah,
there.
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the way that they put all of his Santa contract in the small fine print, what a good detail.
You gotta love it.
And then people start hating on Tim Allen. Get out of here, dude. That's Home Alone. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Okay, so what I say?
You
Home
had-
Alone?
Yeah.
Home Alone?
Which kills Santa Claus, sorry.
All right. The Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Or Elf?
Bro.
Woo.
Come on, man. How could you do
Damn.
this, dude? Elf,
Who's gotta
buddy?
go?
But, wow, man. But see, there's 2 Home Alones. I'm going to pick Elf because I can just pick Home Alone too. You know?
Damn. You just kick Buddy out like that?
No, I'm keeping Buddy. But
Oh, you keeping Buddy?
Elf's one of the greatest movies ever.
Okay.
Like, you can't watch, dude, anybody, you can't be in a bad mood and watch Elf. It's great.
There's a lot of people who would disagree with you.
For real? That don't like Elf?
People think that they got sick and tired of this type of comedy or something. You know what I mean?
That
I don't
physical kind of dumb.
Well, just over the top.
Yeah, I eat spaghetti.
I'm a Will Ferrell fan.
Yeah, dude.
When it comes
I
to
am
what
too. I have a soul.
you know, I think he got busy in that movie. I think it was an instant classic when it came out, bro. You know,
and
it
it's
was a
Jon
very
Favreau.
purposeful
Yeah.
Christmas movie. I agree.
Dude, Jon Favreau don't miss. The guy does Elf, right? Saves Christmas. You know, brings belief back.
Right.
What do you do next? Fucking Iron Man. You know, get out of here. You know what I mean?
So that means the Santa Clauses.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's taking the dive.
He's out.
Tim Allen, man, the Tool Man, Taylor.
Man, I love
Sorry,
it too.
player.
That chocolate milk's great, but you just got to think Home Alone is like
I threw that
It's
in
Home
there,
Alone.
and I was like, damn, I gotta throw something else. I
Sticky
feel like it was a
Bandits.
setup, bro.
Buzz.
I don't think I did it too much justice.
And it's shot so well, dude. Home Alone's like a great, it's just a great film.
The music is instant
the
in your
score,
head.
oh. It's
And the
so good,
story
dude.
itself is just like, what the fuck?
Come on, man.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck?
And his parents.
It's unbelievable, but
Yeah.
you were fucking captivated.
100%.
It's very intense at the beginning.
Yeah.
Why is this cop just standing here in your living room and everyone's like, oh, it's just normal.
Yeah,
Oh, you're looking for the person who lives here? I don't know. I'm packing. We're all eating pizza. Why is it so hectic
Yeah.
in that house?
Come on. Nobody can think.
You know?
It makes sense how you could lose a kid.
Why are you guys always in the same
Yeah.
room in this
19
big ass
of you?
house? Like,
Yeah.
spread out, bro. What is
those
happening?
pizzas, all those hands on it. Yikes.
Oh, it was like
Yikes.
definitely, the 90s movies is crazy how they're shot and filmed. You got to love and appreciate that.
Yeah.
But all right. Now, let's hit with some classics.
All right,
Do you
now.
remember some of the older classic movies, some of the older 50s
You're
and
talking
60s
about
movies? Like,
It's a Wonderful Life.
okay, It's a Wonderful Life.
Miracle on somewhere.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah. And then what would be
The other one is A Christmas Carol.
Ooh.
With Tiny Tim and Scrooge. It's been redone.
Man, I like the one with Bill Murray in it when it comes to the
Scrooged?
yeah, that's a good one.
Scrooged? I don't remember ever watching this. I'm going to have to go back. What's your favorite Christmas movie
Man,
of all time? Doesn't matter. You're going to watch it. It's nostalgic.
I will say now, every Christmas Eve I watch The Night Before. It's really funny. It's that Seth Rogen Christmas movie.
Okay.
It's funny, but I mean, obviously nowhere on the top list. I mean, it has to be Home Alone or Elf. I mean, if I thought about the best, it's Home Alone.
Home Alone's your goat?
You can't beat. What's gonna beat it? Like technically, what beats it? What, the 1 and 2, the combo? Come on, man.
Look,
the
man.
Sticky Bandits.
It's really good.
Like, well, I mean, because even with, I don't know, Elf kind of really embodies just Christmas, right? Because it's just really silly.
That's really good
It's about
point.
believing in stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Having faith, being nice to each other, which is tight. You know what's funny? Because Elf reflects back bad people to you. Because if you don't like Elf, you got to think like, what don't you like? I don't like how happy he is.
Yeah, it's just unrealistic.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that it's unrealistic in the Santa Claus movie.
You know,
Bro, critics are crazy sometimes. Like if you read something,
just because they have to be.
Yeah, it's like you gotta hate. You ever poured maple syrup on sketty?
There wouldn't be things wouldn't be good if it wasn't for people thinking that they were bad.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
But what about
Maybe
you,
that
my
sounds
man?
stupid.
What you got? What's your Christmas goat?
Man, listen, I don't know.
Oh, you know.
I don't know.
You know, you're fighting it right now. Your brain's hitting you with an answer, but you're like, is it a cool answer? Is it the right answer?
Hold on, let me think about it real quick.
All right.
And let me hit you with another who's gotta go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let me think about it. Who's gotta go, Aaron?
All right.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Okay.
The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Ooh, that's a good battle. Straight up.
I just had it. Or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Holy
Chevy Chase.
shit, dude. R.I.P. What was the first one?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Peace.
Damn.
Get out of here. Nightmare on Elm Street. First
Damn.
of all, there's 3 versions of the same one, right? So I would just switch my version of the Grinch. But Nightmare Before Christmas, there's not a parallel to that.
Hold on, man.
Weird.
You talk about just because it's a story?
Yeah.
Come on, dog. I think if anything, that gives How the Grinch Stole Christmas much more,
because it's more Christmas.
dude, it's been known. It's been redone. All the greats are redone. Christmas Carol,
right. Yeah.
Miracle on 34th
Right.
Street.
It's a tradition, and it's a tradition.
Your
worth keeping
opinion,
alive.
though, is your
Yeah.
opinion, and I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding
But in
you.
the context,
don't
'cause
forget.
it was the same thing with Home Alone and Elf. Which one embodies Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it might. I mean, but the only thing with Nightmare Before, I'd still stay with Nightmare Before Christmas, just because it's like for weirdos. That is, dude, I remember having that on VHS, just running it back. This is
I still rock that
this
joint.
Is Halloween.
Do you watch it on Halloween or do you watch it on Christmas?
Dang, both.
Damn, both it up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm both.
Both. It's good.
I'm both.
What was the third though?
But I ain't both.
Yeah, I ain't both. Yeah.
Hey yo,
I'm both, but I'm not both.
oh, so you're picking National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation over How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim motherfucking Carrey?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Here's the thing. Is like Chevy Chase, right? Like he's a mean old man now, right? He's out there. He's literally famous for being just a mean old guy on Community, right? But that movie, for Midwestern mayonnaise casserole eaters,
Damn.
that is a classic
White mac
film.
and cheese.
Yeah, one of those needs a little less salt. You know what I mean? It's a good movie though, dude. It's funny, bro. It's really good. You know what's funny though? I don't know if I'm saying that based on. Yeah, not at the. Pick
It's you, bro. You don't have to dissect it. You should.
Yeah,
but you don't owe nobody an
thoughts have
explanation.
consequences, No, but seriously,
Mine would. I would have to get rid of Chevy Chase and
Damn,
National
getting him out of there.
Lampoon's, just because of how much the movie of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I don't think there's anybody else that could play that role.
Nah, than Jim Carrey.
No, not for the time when the movie came out, and just not for the character of the Grinch in and of itself.
Yeah,
And I love it when they do stage design, bro.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
And
it's
that
like,
practical effects with his face where he.
dude, they not all CGI'd out and shit
Damn,
like
dude.
that.
See,
And
that's what I'm saying. It's a good. You're
It's
right.
a fucking great one. It's
good.
And he's like, "Who let you into?" That boy is crazy. Nobody else.
You know that the girl from that movie went on to be in like a metal band. They're
I
like
can see it.
badass. It's crazy.
She was like, I was around a lot of terrifying shit. I went up against the Grinch.
I grew up with monsters.
I grew up with the Green Monster.
Come on.
But I love National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I love all those joints.
What
Don't get it
about
twisted.
raunchy Christmas movies though? Because you haven't brought up Bad Santa,
Bad Santa.
The Night Before.
The Night Before.
Have you
Never
seen The Night
that.
Before?
No, never
Oh,
seen
dude,
that.
it's really good. It's like basically 3 friends always get fucked up together because one of their friends is an orphan and the other 2 dudes are like growing up. So they got to hang out one last time to tell the dude like, hey, man, we're growing up. peace out. We're gonna get wasted one last time, and it happens to be on Christmas Eve, and then an adventure unfolds. I'm not gonna ruin the movie for you. You should check it out before Christmas. It's pretty good. Bad Santa. I mean, Billy Bob, dude. Billy Bob and that little dude, bro.
Yo, is his name Marcus?
Bro.
Is his name... Wait, hold on. Is his name Marcus?
Is it?
Or is it just in the movie? He's Marcus.
Dude, I'm not sure. He's funny, though, bro. And then Bernie Mac in the first one?
Bro, that might be my number one.
Bad Santa?
It might be. Mm-hmm. It's not something that I watch every year because I'm not searching. It's not on all the time. It's very... Yeah, and it's very niche Christmas. Yeah. The first time I watched that, I was in Jamaica, baby. My grandma, my mom, and I, we went to Jamaica and spent Christmas in Jamaica when I was like 19 years old.
Sick.
And it just came out. It just came on. Mm-hmm. It passed the theaters or whatever, so it was out and you can watch it on HBO or whatever. Mm-hmm. And we was smoking that danky dank, that Jamaican lamb's breath. I'm talking boys would just walk up, flick a lighter, and you'd be like, huh? They'd be like, uh-huh. And then they would just pull out a fucking trash bag and just pull out stocks, bro. Like they just bucked the shit and they just had how much you want? I was like, here's $40. He used me a branch.
Damn,
it's too much to smoke.
Fire, bro. He gave you a burning bush for
real.
It
was too much to smoke. Shout out to Wayne, man.
Damn, that's
rolling
crazy.
Up on the pier. Homie.
Were you drinking out there too?
I was getting fucked up on that run, bro. I felt like a damn pirate, bro.
First of all, you were a pirate.
I was, bro. I got my shit twisted up. Shit.
I won. Walking on,
dude, I won a fucking toga contest.
Get out of here.
I'm not playing. It was fucking all inclusive. You fucking go up to the... They was making jerk chicken and all this fucking different types of meals at 4 a.m. I'm all mad faded. Okay, my mom had to save me from these fucking Nigerian girls that visiting. I don't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? It was fire out there. But that's the first time I saw Bad Santa, and I ain't laughed that long, or I ain't laughed that hard in a very long time. Where it's just gut wrenching, because I was 19, so that type of humor and when what had happened was raw. Plus, my grandma was in there too, cracking up because she had hit the Dutch. And imagine being 19, you just smoked with your grandma.
First of all, that's epic. That's epic.
You know,
and on rum too. Then you watch Bad Santa, where he basically makes drinking look the saddest and coolest at the same time.
Bro, he's driving with that kid. Dude,
bro, that kid, bro. He's so
can't give me anxiety, bro.
Can I make you some sandwiches?
And he stabs himself,
bro.
And Billy Bob's just like, God damn it.
Him bringing that girl up in that house with that lady, dude. When they did the shot where she like looks dead, and she's like,
"Oh Lord,"
and she pops up. Let me make y'all some sandwiches.
Yeah, that's Grandma. Let me make. Yeah, that one's a classic. I wish, I don't know, man. I think it's definitely not my most watched one, but it's probably one of my
Bad
favorites
Santa,
because it's just different.
Yeah.
Do you think that Die Hard is a Christmas movie?
Hell yeah.
I just don't.
It's that Christmas, man.
I just don't.
And it's good. It's good, man. Up the T, bro. Die Hard, bro.
Listen,
up the T, dude. Okay, and for Bruce, bro.
It happens during Christmas.
It does.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the night is just on Christmas. Does that make it a Christmas movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude. I think that's the only qualification. Are you saying it has to be centered around Christmas?
Does it? I'm also asking myself, to be honest.
I mean, I think that is a good criteria.
I love that movie.
Christmas. Yeah.
Right.
Never
saw it as a Christmas movie though.
Got you.
Because I think that maybe because that.
Well, they're starting to make a bunch of violent Santa movies, like that Violent Night that dropped.
Bro, they getting kind of.
That was crazy.
They getting a little too much.
It was funny though, because it has the girl from Righteous Gemstones.
I get it.
The dude from Stranger Things. It's basically Santa being John Wick.
Oh man,
it's tight.
That's.
But as far as the spirit of Christmas, you can't put it towards the top because it scratches a different part of the brain, did it?
Yeah. I just don't think I consider it a Christmas movie, I guess. But when I think about like, because what makes a Christmas movie? Is it just that it embodies the spirit of Christmas and what it means? Mm-hmm. Usually there's some kind of triumph, a moment of like clarity, and like, oh shit, I'm gonna stop being an asshole and just be joyful for at least this one time a year.
Yeah,
you go from
100%.
Scrooge to the Grinch,
100%.
so on and so forth.
And that's always the
It's a
tale
Wonderful
of it,
World.
you know.
But is that in Die Hard?
Kinda. Well,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I mean,
I don't.
a guy. Yeah, you're
It's
right.
just kind of
You're
like
right.
it's
It
like
doesn't-
a
it doesn't
revenge
have
movie.
The, like, you know, appreciating your life, your loved ones, the people you care about, giving them things that, once again, that like a physical manifestation. Just saying, hey, I care about you.
Right. He's always been about that shit. And
My
he
question
just proves
is who's going to have the best counter Christmas rap that gets shared on Christmas from everybody who hates their uncle? That's going to be like, yeah, Christmas is really a day where we exploit, you know.
Wait, who are you talking about? Just somebody sitting
You know
down
what's going to
talking
happen.
about.
You know what's going to. You know that there's going to be a video, somebody dropping like a rap about how Christmas is about
Lord have
consumerism, and you know what I mean. All this,
And it
sort of
will
stuff.
never be heard.
Yeah. No, it will be shared a whole bunch of times by the same type of people that hate their own.
Listen,
You know.
what is your most skippable
Christmas movie?
Christmas song?
Man, probably the fucking Little Drummer Boy, dude. Get out of here, Little Drummer
Which
Boy.
version?
All of them. Every one of them, dude. I like Drummer Man. You know what I'm saying? Little Drummer Boy. Hell no. I ain't on that.
Bro, why?
I don't fuck with the Drummer Boy.
What about it?
Drumline's a better
That you
movie.
hate? You don't like the song, like the
I hate it.
the construction of it,
Makes
or
me
the
angry.
composition
No,
of
actually,
it. You don't
damn
like
it.
the.
It just died.
That's fine.
That's